Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel.
Hi, everybody. We're here to help you speak English fluently using our unique approach,
That's right, the natural practice method.
which combines listening, reading, and vocabulary learning in every lesson.
Okay, so let's get started.
Let's listen to the text.
All right.
The strength of self-confidence. Self-confidence is more than just believing in yourself. It is a powerful foundation that shapes how you act, speak, and dream. People with confidence approach life with greater resilience, facing challenges without fear of constant failure. When confidence grows, it creates a sense of assurance that guides your decisions. You begin to take risks, not recklessly, but with determination and purpose. Confidence allows you to speak with clarity, making your words more persuasive and inspiring to others. Moreover, self-confidence influences how you are perceived. It brings an aura of strength that often attracts opportunities and trust. This inner power does not mean arrogance. Instead, it reflects authenticity, being true to yourself. At its core, confidence is linked to empowerment. When you believe in your abilities, you encourage growth not only within yourself, but also in those around you. Through consistent practice and reflection, confidence transforms into mastery, showing the world that strength begins from within.
Okay,
Yeah.
welcome back. Okay, so that brings us perfectly to our first key word from the text, foundation. You mentioned it already. What does foundation mean here in this context of confidence?
Well, a foundation is the base, or you could say the core principle. It's really the starting point that everything else gets built on.
The base.
Yeah, so if your self-confidence is solid, then the things you build on top, like skills or relationships, they'll be more stable too.
That makes sense.
Think about it like this. A good education is often called the foundation for a successful career.
Right, without that base knowledge.
The career might not hold up long term. It needs that solid start.
That's a great comparison. And we use it literally too, don't we? Before building a house, you absolutely must build a strong foundation.
Of course.
Because if that foundation is weak, the whole building is, well, at risk. So without that core self-confidence, maybe our dreams are built on shaky ground.
Exactly. Okay, so once you have that foundation, the article talks about facing problems because, let's face it, setbacks happen.
They definitely do, especially learning a language.
Right. And it says confident people approach life with greater resilience. That's our next word.
Ah, resilience. That's a powerful one. What's a simple way to define it?
Resilience is basically the ability to recover quickly when things get tough. Difficulties, challenges, setbacks.
So it's not about avoiding problems.
No, not at all. It's about how fast you bounce back when they hit you.
Okay, bounce back. I like that.
Yeah. You definitely need resilience when you're learning a new language because sometimes it just feels really difficult, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You try, you fail, you feel maybe a bit down.
But resilience means you keep going. You don't let that stop you.
Got it. Like, after he lost the big game, his resilience helped him get back out there and practice even harder for the next one.
Perfect example. He didn't just quit.
Okay, so resilience helps you bounce back.
Yeah.
And the text suggests that when you do that, when you practice resilience, your confidence actually grows. And this leads to a feeling of assurance.
Assurance. Okay. So what is assurance?
Well, assurance is that positive feeling of certainty about something. Like you just know it's going to be okay, maybe because you've handled similar things before. Or sometimes it can mean like a promise.
Certainty. Okay.
Yeah. Like I remember being on a bumpy flight and the pilot gave the passengers assurance that the flight would be smooth soon. That certainty calmed everyone down.
That makes sense. It's about feeling sure.
Or think about studying. When she studied really hard, she felt assurance before the test.
Because she knew she was prepared. She'd done the work.
Exactly. It's a confidence you earn through effort, giving you that feeling of certainty.
Okay, so we feel certain that's assurance. But feelings need to lead to action, right? The article mentions taking risks, but doing it with determination.
Ah, determination. That sounds active. What does that mean?
Determination is all about having a firmness of purpose. It means you keep trying, you persist, even when something is really hard.
So it's like stubborn focus.
Kind of. It's that drive to reach your goal no matter the obstacles.
Right. And learning English definitely takes determination. You have to keep at it.
You really do. You commit to studying maybe every day, even when you're tired or it feels frustrating. So don't give up.
Good advice. Like, with great determination, she managed to finish that long, difficult race.
Even when she wanted to stop.
Yeah. So assurance is the feeling inside, the certainty, but determination is the engine, the thing that keeps you moving forward actively.
That's a good way to put it. And speaking of moving forward and interacting, confidence really changes how we communicate. The article says it allows you to speak with clarity.
Clarity. Okay, what is clarity exactly?
Clarity is just the quality of being clear, easy to understand, precise.
Makes sense.
When you're confident about what you know, you tend not to mumble or use overly complicated language to hide, perhaps, uncertainty. You just say it clearly.
Right. Like, the instructions for assembling that furniture had such clarity, everyone knew exactly what to do.
No confusion. That's the goal.
Yeah, and that's huge for language learners, too. When I focus and speak a bit more slowly, maybe, I find I can express my ideas with more clarity.
Even with simpler vocabulary.
Exactly. It shows respect for the listener, and for your own ideas, too.
And when you project that clarity and the resilience and determination we talked about, the text says it creates an aura of strength. This is interesting.
An aura? What's an aura? It sounds a bit mystical.
Huh. Well, it can seem that way. But an aura here just means a unique quality or feeling that seems to surround a person, like their vibe or the atmosphere they create.
Okay, like an atmosphere.
Yeah. You know, the old library had an aura of quiet wisdom. You just felt it when you walked in.
I know that feeling. Calm and serious.
Or think about a performer. When the singer walked onto the stage, she just had this amazing aura. It grabbed everyone's attention before she even sang a note.
Right, that presence. Okay, I get it.
But crucially, the article points out this aura of strength isn't arrogance. True confidence, it says, reflects authenticity.
Authenticity. That feels important. What's the definition?
Authenticity just means being true to yourself. Being real, genuine, not fake.
So not pretending.
Exactly. Not trying to be someone you're not just to impress others.
I like that. Like, he just dresses how he wants, showing his true authenticity. He doesn't care about trends.
He's comfortable being himself.
Yeah. Or, in a meeting, we appreciate her honesty and authenticity.
Even if her opinion isn't the most popular one.
Right. Confidence gives you that freedom to be real because you don't rely so much on external approval.
Okay, so if we bring all these pieces together, the foundation, resilience, clarity, authenticity, the article connects it all to empowerment.
Empowerment. What does that mean? It sounds like power.
It is related to power. Empowerment means giving someone the authority, or more often, the ability, the power to do something, or feeling like you have that ability yourself.
Okay. The ability to act.
Yes. Like when a manager really trusts an employee, that trust can lead to the employee's empowerment. They feel capable of leading the project.
Without needing someone looking over their shoulder constantly, that trust gives them power, the ability.
Exactly. And for learning, think about intellectual empowerment.
How so?
Well, learning new things like mastering new vocabulary gives you a sense of intellectual empowerment. You understand more. You can discuss more complex ideas.
That's a great feeling. You feel more capable.
Definitely. And when you feel empowered, the result, according to the text, is growth. Confidence encourages growth, not just in you, but potentially in others around you, too.
Growth. That seems straightforward, but let's define it in this context.
Growth is just the process of increasing in size or maturity or importance or skill over time. It's about continuous improvement.
Improvement that comes from effort and belief.
Precisely. Like, we saw a lot of personal growth in him after he studied abroad. He had to rely on himself, and he became more mature.
You could see the change, the development.
Or even simpler, a plant shows significant growth with sun and water. You can actually measure it.
And we want to see that measurable growth in your English skills.
Absolutely. Which brings us to the final stage the article mentions. Through all this consistent practice, this growth, confidence can transform into mastery.
Mastery. The ultimate goal, maybe. What is mastery?
Mastery means you have complete skill or really comprehensive knowledge in something. It's not just being okay at it, it's expert level. The skill becomes second nature.
Wow, okay. Like it takes years and years of dedicated practice to achieve mastery in playing the piano.
It really does. True dedication.
So for English learners, the goal is mastery. using these words naturally without constantly stopping to think.
That's the aim. Moving from just understanding to truly using the language with skill and confidence. Knowing this path, from foundation to mastery, is really motivating, isn't it?
It really is, whether you're learning piano, building a career, or learning English. Okay, wow, we covered 10 really important words today, all connected to building self-confidence.
We did.
You really need to repeat this video. We suggest at least 3 times a week.
And there's a good reason for that. Repetition is so important for beginners.
Why is that?
Well, consistent review really helps your memory. It helps move vocabulary from just passive knowledge where you only understand it when you see it.
Right, you recognize it.
To active use, where you can actually say the word yourself in a conversation. That constant practice is how confidence starts to become mastery.
Excellent point.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you next time. Keep practicing.